right now. Here, let me see here. Alright. Let me get into the stream here. I'm so, like, out of sync, even though it's only been, like, 3 days since my last stream. Like, it's bizarre. There was 6 days before that stream. And, you know, I came back and I was like, alright, stream time. What's up, gentlemen? How hot is it? Oh, I'm actually, I'm at Chloe's. So it's not that hot at all. She has AC, I don't. But that's a good question, Sigrid. I'll get back to you when I'm actually in the place that I'm gonna set up in. Though fortunately, you know, if I were streaming this late at the place I've been living at, it's freezing at night. So, like, it gets, like, hot as fuck during the day, but it's freezing at night, because it rains every day. And then it, like, cools off. Okay. So today we're wandering. And it's weird, you know, I feel like I've mostly explored this game. But what we need to do, if we are actually to, like, explore new things, is just go in some buildings and see what's there. Because that's not really something I did much of the time. I won't really be aware during the day. Sigrid. Also, be sure to like the stream, everybody. You know, we don't have much streams right now, so we need to get that like right up, baby. Wander in the glowing sea. Actually, that's where the story wants me to go. So maybe we'll try to prep for the glowing sea while we're out and about. So, thank you guys so much for coming in. It's nice to have 7 viewers on my return. What's up, Mr. Jessica? Have you been? Secret says he can't wait to see how the creepy shed streams go. Have you seen where I'm living? Have I shown you guys? I don't know. I almost have it finished, like, set up. Chloe gave me a mini fridge. My dad bought me, like, an electric griddle. I finally threw out the nasty ass mattress that was in there and put up an air mattress. I don't have your bear cub, I'm afraid. Oh shit. What a come in. See, Kate's supposed to have a really good melee stat. I think, you know what, it might be that hand-to-hand is different from melee, and the power fist counts as a hand-to-hand weapon. Alright, who are these fuckers that we're gonna wipe them out? Oh, it's gunners. Okay, I'm gonna get my flashlight out. Holy shit, I'm crippled. Bro, my dude is a fragile boy. Secret, send me the link to the glass bones and paper skin thing from SpongeBob. And I'll play it out loud. School starts in 1 week for Caver. Good for you, dude. You need to learn a thing or two. Of course. Of course, I can't hit a guy point blank. I always looked forward to school starting, actually. Because I like learning, and that's where my friends were. Caver says he's the smartest person here. What's up, Logan? Good to see you. What's up, Hurricane? You need the cams to get the ambience. I probably will not be doing face cams in the Creepy Shed streams. Though I wouldn't even be streaming from my room. Because I share a wall with another person, and the walls are, like, completely... You know, it's literally just a piece of wood. So, they'd have noise complaints. Wait a minute, this gentleman was stuck in this wall last time I was here. I think someone just spawns inside this wall. That works, I guess. That was quite the luck. I think that's gonna be a short, right? Mr. Jessica says she's the smartest. She might be. She could be. Where is Kate? Oh, that's Kate. Oh, yeah. Okay. The Stream Shack has 26. So, there's a common area. It's a separate building from any other buildings, and then there's a ladder up to this like loft slash attic that nobody uses because it's really hot and buggy up there. So what I'm gonna do, and it's actually not that cramped in there, it's just there's this, that's where all the disgusting mattresses go. So I don't know how it's gonna smell or anything, but someone had an Xbox up there like years ago or whatever, and that's where they would play on their Xbox to get away from everyone. And they would like put a fan in this window and open up the window like high up in the main area. And if this is making it sound like a nice place, I assure you that as unpleasant as it sounds, it is worse. But they left their TV there because it is a bit of a hassle going up and down the ladder there. So I'm sure he was like, I'm not even gonna bother. And nobody's even stolen it. And there's a ton of junkies and you know, people with drugs problems there. So the fact that nobody's even bothered to steal it may demonstrate how much of a hassle it is to get in there. So that's where I'm going to set my PS4. And yep, yeah, so Secret's seen my my room. Okay, cool. Hold up. All right, let's see. Let's get back to reading this. Hurricane wants to be a businessman and a rapper. Good for you, man. You know, I hope that works out for you, sir. Khaleesi's actually a pretty sly businessman, and Fantasia. Logan says Mr. Jessica's slander is going crazy. I don't think you know what the word slander means, Logan, but like the stream. Also, what's up with Mr. Jessica changing her profile pic on mid chat right now? It's gonna make me like have to readjust to seeing her. Could Mr. Jessica beat a kangaroo? No. No, I'm afraid not. Kangaroos have one single claw on their fucking foot, and it's like a shank. They like stand on their tail and like stab things. It's pretty brutal. Also, you know what? Actually, here, let's go into this. What kind of kangaroo? Because there's different types of kangaroos. There's like those 6-foot jacked kangaroos, and then there's kangaroos that are like a foot tall, and they just are kind of like little rabbits on 2 feet. But Kavers, they're asking about my room, or Secret's referring to my room. And what's up, Mr. Divine Godslayer? Good to see you, sir. I did upgrade you to Goalie Boy, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, Mr. Jessica saying, who's saying I don't have a gun? Well, you are British. So, you know, I don't think any of us will say you have a gun, because even if you have one, we're not ratting you out. Ooh. Requiring. That actually gave us a good... It's gotta be buildings. No! Oh yeah, the ING, fuck. Man. Dude, I almost have this one, but I have one chance. And there's no... We have a dilemma here. The hardest part about this is I have to back out. Otherwise I'm gonna get locked out of the terminal. Lemon asks if he could beat a black bear with a 12-gauge shotgun. Depends. I mean, if it's a 160-pound female, then for sure. Once you get to, like, 600-pound male, black bear, it depends how far it is, because they can close the distance pretty interestingly. And they can come up in the trees and come down from the trees pretty swift, too. You know, there's not really such a thing as a high ground advantage against a black bear. So you gotta be a decent distance from it, but even, you know, like, also I don't think you can handle 12 gauges recoil, but I'm thinking it's gonna take like at least 2 blasts from a 12 gauge to phase a black bear that it really wants to kill you. I mean, otherwise, you know, the blast of the shotgun should be enough to make them be like, alright. Because black bears are pretty smart, you know. People say they're pussies, but they're just smart enough to not bother fighting things that are trouble, because they could fuck up a human if they wanted to, but it's just too much work for them. Again, Hurricane. Hurricane says he could beat a black bear with a 10mm pistol to the head. It depends on the size. Because you have to think, a 600-pound black bear is, you know, that's the same weight as a grizzly. And grizzlies can take a bullet to the head. So, like, a 160-pound black bear, like a female black bear, yeah, you could take... You'd probably be able to take him out with a handgun. But you might get pretty fucked up on a heavier one. Like here in the coast of North Carolina, black bears get up to 800 pounds.
Sweet.
And that is gonna mess you up. Yeah, like Logan actually makes a good point there. Their skin is very loose, and their bones, especially their skull, when they get up to those larger sizes for the black bears, their skulls are quite thick. A bear would kill a tiger. It depends.
Hostile is still in the engagement zone.
There are black bears that, I mean, there are. So there's a portion of the earth, like around Siberia, where tigers and a different type of bear, like black bear, do interact, and the tigers do eat those kinds of black bears. But like, and like the black bears in eastern U.S. are larger than those ones, and it depends on the size of a tiger, but tigers can get pretty fucking huge. Secret says he highly doubts anyone in this chat could take a bear. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like, if a black bear, even the smaller ones... Oh shit. If even the, like, smaller female black bears wanted to, like, hurt you, they really... There's not much you could do to stop them. It's just that they choose not to, most of the time. People really do underestimate black bears, like... People who haven't seen a black bear attack really underestimate black bears. Like... The people act like a mama bear is the one you need to worry about when it comes to black bears, but those... You know, the most black bears that you run into are females, because they're much more densely populated. The males are more like, they cover like 10 times as much ground as females. So like they'll basically have like 10 females under their domain. And they'll eat the cubs of the females to reduce their own competition. So like that's why female black bears are so defensive of their cubs, because like if they weren't willing to put their lives on the line, then just male black bears would like... They're cannibals. And they're much more territorial than the females. Like, if someone is gonna get, like, destroyed by a black bear, it's, like, almost certainly gonna be a male black bear. That doesn't want anything in its territory at all, and not even, like, their own children. Holy fuck. Alright, I guess that turret doesn't like being touched. Like, with grizzlies, the males and females are actually pretty much the same size. Males are a little bit bigger than females, obviously, because it's just, you know, that's just the nature of males and females in mammals. for the most part. Like there are exceptions, but like black bears are the ones where it's like there's actually a huge difference between males and females. Like I said, like female black bears typically are 160 pounds, while it's like pretty common, at least here in like North Carolina, for male black bears to be like several times larger. Black bears are cool though, you know. You just gotta enjoy them from a distance. Like, when I went to the Merchant's Mill Pond in, here in North Carolina, that's where the largest black bears are. It's in the swamps here in North Carolina, and nobody thinks of it. But there's like 10-foot alligators and 800-pound black bears out there. And when I was at the visitor center, there's literally like, there was like giant ass bear prints in the mud from like the night before, and I was like, holy shit. Like when I saw them, it like blew my mind how large these were. And the thing is like, what makes black bears, like what like is really frightening about them is that they're capable of just like of being that large and just hauling ass up a tree and a cliff. Like, it's crazy if you ever get to see them. Even the smaller ones, you know, it's still impressive for like a 160-pound creature to just sprint up a tree like it's nothing. Yeah, bears and canines are actually somewhat closely related. Not like related, but like I can imagine some anomalies where bears and wolves are capable of breeding and creating like infertile offspring. But it's got to be rare. Like out of occurrences of bears diddling wolves, like the likelihood of offspring is probably quite low. There you go. That's the first good point Hurricane has made all stream. He says no bear is beating him when he pulls out the OnlyFans bear model. Yes, sir. They're not gonna be beating you. They're gonna be beating something else. Because you know bears are into OnlyFans. That's a fact of nature. Another thing that's horrific about bears, they're not just you know, regular old predators. They're also you know, the capital S kind of predator. I've seen 2 articles about separate occurrences where a black bear did the deed to a zookeeper and then killed them unconsensually. You know, the kill part was unconsensual, but you know, there's a certain other thing. And of course the zookeepers were quite powerless to it. It's pretty like rough to imagine that kind of a way to go out, but like it's also kind of disturbing that it's happened at least twice. Which, you know, in separate occasions of not the same bear. But I mean, that's probably just how bears do in the nature. You know, I'd really rather not see Hurricane drop bars about bears secret. As supportive as I'd like to be of his rap career, it's not something I want to be in part of. I kind of hate rap. I like some rap, but I don't know, man. We had Lemon do it earlier, and it got annoying kind of quick. All right. Also, Lemon, didn't you say that this hospital here within Fallout 4 is based around hospitals, the hospital you say you were born at? Which is pretty interesting. um, I just saw your gilded message, one Assassin God. I'm not gonna read it the whole thing now, but I saw the beginning, and thank you for your input. Look, man, I just thought you'd be interested, okay? I shared with him some of the goings-on at my work situation. Oh. I thought that would be some, like, secret entryway to something. Wait, isn't this another door to the theater district? Sick. You read all of it? Oh, you're saying read all of it. Okay. Here, what's up, Lord Ascender? Good to see you. I'm gonna read all of it and decide if I should read it out loud. I mean, it's... Let's see. He says that I sent him a book, but I mean, it's like 3 paragraphs, man. He says he doesn't recall asking about my life story, and then he says, just kidding, but dude, I could never. I told him about some of the situations that I've endured about this place. He says, it sounds like a cool experience for sure, but that bathroom thing and the hot, sweaty living conditions, I wouldn't be willing to go through all that unless I got paid like a minimum of $250,000 a year. He says he's glad I'm enjoying it. I mean, you're overestimating my amount of enjoyment. I like the work, but I hate the living conditions, dude. It really does like make every day harder that I know I'm not coming home to something that's like pleasant. It's like I'm coming home to like a stinky, hot, bug-infested attic of a shed. And it's like full of hippies who I never are that are rather unpredictable.
That's it.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, I'm reading the chat again. Oh, so Lemon is actually freestyling in the chat. I thought it was just in some incoherent ramblings. I mean, that's kind of what Lemon does time to time too. Though I will say, I do appreciate Lemon sticking around one of my streams and actively having a conversation with me. Because, you know, when these streams aren't a conversation and it's just me talking and you guys ignoring it and having some like random ass spam fest in the chat, it like is a real bummer. So tonight's a great stream, gentlemen, and I do need to respect for Lemon on those grounds. I do not make decent money. No, it's the lowest paying photography job I've ever had. And the only saving grace of it is that there is somewhat of a commission. It's 5% when I'm working in the store, so I don't even get paid the good money when I'm doing the photography. Hurricane says he'll only freestyle if I'll read it. Well, I mean, I have to like use judgment on whether or not I'm gonna read it too, you know. Oh, oh no. Where is it taking me? I said this take me to the bottom floor. This looks different. It is different. Fucking Gunner's here. Oh shit, he's going into a power armor suit. Don't you do it. You stop that, sir. Shit. If I had an EMP grenade, that would be cool. You know what? I probably do have an EMP grenade now that I think of it. I just don't like using it. There we go. Where'd they go? Oh, right there. I need to heal up. Hold up, gentlemen. Also, we need to give Kate the fucking home run bat. Hang on, Kate. You're making me get my ass kicked because you're blocking me from getting cover, man. And she needs to get a gun out or something. She has a gun. Like her default weapon is a gun. She's just best at using melee. There we go. Alright, I had to get firebombed right there. Imagine if I just got killed right there. Goodness. My boy went full mad mode. You should make a rap about Fallout. Lemon says his rapper name is Lil Citrus. My rapper name is Don't Call Me Daddy. My hit single is I would have stuck around if I wanted you to call me daddy. It's about the hard lives. I rap about the hard life in the streets that I left my bastard children with. It's not about my hard life in the streets. I'm living, you know. There aren't that many streets where I am right now. Have a good night, Mr. Jessica. Also, that was a joke. I don't have children. In case anybody has confusion about whether or not I am a terrible father. I'm just not a father at all. Don't call me daddy. Sigurd says that he has his freestyle rap is that he has presidential AIDS. Are you telling me that a shrimp fried this rice? Thank you for your input. Little childhood neglect. That's pretty funny. Sigurd. Ah shit. Hurricane's starting to freestyle. This place actually kind of has some stuff going on. I'm surprised we haven't run into any terminals. Oh, here's an MRI machine. You know what? It's a hospital. I don't know why I got so surprised that there's an MRI machine. I mean, I just think it's kind of cool. Bonnie's holotape. Let's see if this adds some sort of details.
Wayne, I'm leaving this message with Marcy in case you come looking for me. Though I pray you don't. The military took over the hospital, and everything's gone to hell in the city. Things here, it's bad, Wayne. People are dying every day, and most of the time all we can do is
Hurricane,
watch,
are you just
try to make them
only
comfortable.
rapping about guns?
One of the other nurses told me she heard a radio signal that sounded like you and the boys.
You're not rapping anymore. You're just gonna spit facts. I like that. You gotta use that as your lines.
There. But we've got a way out, and I'm gonna try to find you.
Poor Bonnie. I wonder if it worked out for her. It'd be cool if you could find these, like, if you could figure out these people's, like, stories by finding them, their, like, holotapes in different locations and just
Got it.
I would read your rap, Lemon, but your rhymes are weak. Alright. Gotta keep going up. Ooh, military fatigues. I'm pretty sure that that's actually... Yeah, gives us 5 energy points. Damage resistance. We need radiation energy resistance. What does it mean to have your hair on your Glock? Hurricane, hold up. I don't mean to ruin your flow. But you say you got your hair on your Glock. Also, you know, rappers need to figure out that there's more handgun brands than Glocks, you know? Because you only ever hear them talk about Glocks. Like, Steyrs are pretty damn good, and they're quite affordable. Like, you know, and then there's like, you know, you did mention SIGs. Hair as in hairpin? I still don't know what hairpin means. Are you trying to like refer to hair triggers? Because like a hair trigger is, you know, something. This singer says, like Zoidberg, he terrorizes children. He gatekeeps opinions. That is very accurate, actually. Sigurd is the biggest gatekeeper. Glocks are not cheaper and more reliable than a Steyr, actually. Steyr handguns are actually much more comfortable. They got better triggers. Like the standard trigger that comes with a Steyr is better than you could ever make a Glock trigger. Like it has a lighter pull because of the way that the interiors are designed. Steyrs, like the Steyr M9 handguns, were actually designed by the people who designed the original Glocks, and they made improvements on the design, but Glock didn't want them, so they left and joined Steyr instead. Steyr is another Austrian firearms producer. Damn it. I want to get up to the top. Top. Come on. There we go. Why would they make rubble piles not rubble pile shaped? You know? Like, what rubble pile is... Like, they're fine mounds, you know? Was your rap better than Lemon's? Yes, sir. It was better than Lemon's. Lemon asks if he should rap about huffing Anastasia. I don't think you know, like, Anastasia is just a name, dude. I don't think there's a drug called Anastasia. And I'm sure there's plenty of drugs out there, but I don't think there's a drug called Anastasia. Do you mean like anesthetic? Like anesthesia? I don't think you huff that. There's like laughing gas. Goodness gracious. Spamming fucking freestyles in my chat now. I didn't even ask for this. Lego decided to do it. And everybody's just trying to, like, I guess do worse than him. And I don't think you're even supposed to huff anesthesia. Like it just gets injected. And then it doesn't even it doesn't even get you high. It just makes you like black out. I mean, I gotta say, I mean, Sigurd's raps have been pretty decent, I will say. He says in the daytime he's timid. Hang on. He's got his relevant cultural references, like Courage the Cowardly Dog, which is very relevant today. You know, it's always good to reference 20-year-old cartoons. Bam! Look at Kate. It's the bomb, man. Damn it. They got this incendiary laser rifle. Woo! Dude, the ricochet saved my life there. Alright. I need to read Sigurd's rap. I was done with the rapping before you guys even started doing it. Please, people are like saying, okay, I'm gonna start rapping about this now. It's like, please, let's move on from this, okay?
I'm all for taking all we can.
Kate's such a bro. I keep picking up shit I don't need. Let's see, grants increased. Yeah, I need to start using these Molotov cocktails.
We're looking a little way down there.
It's okay, Kate. You know, I like giving Nick Valentine my shit because he just complains. But since Kate is so like generous about carrying my shit, like I don't even want to give her it because I'm like, you know, it's sweet enough of her to ask. Alright, I'm actually liking this exploration shit. It's almost as if that's what this game is best at. I don't think I've ever been through this, and this is like a very worthwhile thing. You know, I never thought there's a box of San Francisco Sunlights here, and then some stogies. I wonder if, what was his name? Kellogg came through here. Oh, is that just gonna be in miscellaneous? I could have swore I picked up the box of San Francisco Sunlights. Do I have more? Kate liked what? What did she like me littering? Is that what gets her on? Look, if you Lemon and Hurricane, if you guys want to talk about like doing freestyling, you guys can interact in the gilded like private chats. I'm not reading any more raps. And I'm not gonna read like a 17+ rap because whatever Lemon comes up with is gonna be awful. He's like the closest to being banned on this channel. For other reasons. Sigrid says his Courage the Cowardly Dog line is the song of the summer. I believe it. I believe it. You know, when I did school photos, I would see like high schoolers wearing Hey Arnold shirts a lot. And like I was like, how the fuck do they know what Hey Arnold is? Because like Hey Arnold was even a little bit beyond my time. And I only know of it because my oldest brother was really into it. He's like quite a few years older than me. Hurricane, if you have a freestyle about me, you can share it in the chat. And I will read it. So long as, you know, it's not like a rap of hypothetical me confessing to, like, eating bear cubs or something. Damn. I like that this brought me up to the highway, because I actually really like the highway area. It's cool that people are having a battle up here. Where's he at? There we go. That Gunner Corporal is a mean MFer, huh? These gunners have these rooftops locked down. Oh shit, here, Kate. Oh, is she like egging them on? Damn. This is a war zone. Where's the Brotherhood when you need them? Oh shit, there's a bunch of fucking mutants all of a sudden. Woo! I guess I shot him in the foot. Oh shit, you know what? It's lagging, it's lagging. It's lagging, it's making me mess up. I'm blowing up this car now. I missed that guy with every single grenade. Alright, let's see here. I got my grenade primed and ready. Whoa! Bam! Hurricane says that Lemon's rap is making him cry. Like lemon juice in your eye, perhaps? You're saying that Lemon's musings are quite fly? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, look at that. I like the Super Mutants elevator. Goodness gracious, it's freezing. It's freezing. Get away from this. Get away from the skyscraper. It's too dangerous. I kind of want to check it out though. But I'm not done here. I need my ammo. I need to pick up my ammo loot. What was this bridge even connecting? I guess that skyscraper. Whoa, hey Kate. You just running around, hey? Oh shit, let me give her that bat. Come here, Kate.
Hey.
Point out.
Ashmaker. She's just picking stuff up all the time there. I haven't given her most of the stuff. I feel like I should give her a grenade, but it's gonna get me killed. Alright. Where's that bat? Alright, I'm gonna give her this, but Kate can't carry anymore.
I'll get
Hey.
right on it.
Alright, what are we gonna drop for her? She does not need this. I know she's been picking that up on her own. Not that. I'm cool with her having the Fat Man, because that's actually kind of... That's gonna be pretty funny when she just suddenly whips that out. Bro, she's just picking up random shit. What is she doing? She has like a hoarding problem. Worse than I do. Alright. We gotta go through it now and drop it here. I wish you could drop it from their inventory. Don't need that. Or that, or that. Don't need that, sucker. The chat went silent after my little freestyle there. It was too lit for you. Why does she just pick up so much shit? I was so happy with her offering to hold my stuff that I just didn't even occur to me that she was just carrying a bunch of random shit.
Hey.
Have any goodies for me?
I would like to play games that I haven't played any before, but I'm in a weird position where, you know, with the work and stuff, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming. You know, I do quite like streaming Fallout. And I would love to stream games that I've never done before, of course. But, like, you know, only having a PS4 and not a PS5 or a good gaming PC, it's hard to get into the newer games. But I would, you know, there's a lot of games I would like to stream. I hope you guys at least enjoy the Fallout 4 streams, as is, and the Elden Ring streams. I'm ready. I've been waiting for you, Hurricane. Hurricane said he was gonna drop the freestyle in the chat. I mean, it doesn't really count as freestyle when you're not actually, like, doing it. You know, you're just... It's just you're just writing me a poem. Because I feel like the freestyle and, like, rap, it's all in how you deliver it.
What? Who's there? Must have been nothing.
He just must have been the wind in me.
You being followed?
We're roasting this guy. I'm straight up throwing my lyrics at this guy. Because they're fire.
I was just getting warmed up. Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Alright. I'm feeling good about tonight's stream, though. You know, I'm glad you guys are here. This has really, truly been a great time, and there's plenty more stream to go. So far, it's been solid. I think this is a candidate for best streams list. It could just be that I haven't streamed in a while, so everything feels good. Sigurd says he broke a homeless grandma's back when he stepped... Is it when you stepped on a crack? Or when you smoked some crack? Either one would work. I think smoking the crack would be a funnier line. She smoked the crack. Okay, thank you for clarifying, Secret. Man, nobody has 45 ammo in here? I'm gonna have some sody pop soon. I chugged this poppy, and I've had like I've had 3 root beers today, which is awful and disgusting. But it's like after I've had some, I start to get sleepy if I don't have more. I feel terrible for the super mutants. Because, like, none of the super mutants have chosen that life. What happens is, like, someone gets turned into a super mutant, and they can't reproduce or anything. So what they do is they abduct people and inject them with the forced evolutionary virus to turn them into more super mutants. Or they get turned into centaurs or other types of abominations if they don't successfully turn into a super mutant. And I should have let that super mutant just blast away at those guys and seen how long it would take. I'll read it, Hurricane, when you're done. Where's Kate? I don't know who's in there, so I'm just clearing the space. Oh, okay. They're all below me now? This is a cool little, like, interconnected buildings and sequence of places. I wouldn't say that I'm any more equipped for the glowing sea. I feel less equipped. Fuck. Someone's got it, like, lit on fire there. I pickpocketed that gunner while he was falling to the ground. That's a good idea, Mr. Divine Godslayer. I mean, Joshy and Khaleesi have both given me some money to buy games on PS4. So, like, I've also thought of, like, occasionally getting, like, if there's games that looked interesting in the free games on PlayStation Plus of it and check it out. But I mean, also, you know, we are doing a playthrough of Fallout 4, so as much as it may not seem like it, when I get the chance, I would like to play it. If I can only play one game a week, you know. Hang on, gentlemen. Alright, here, let's read what Mr. Hurricane has put in here. Alright, Hurricane says, Fallout 4, I'm getting these racks. I don't need back, I'm just getting some slack. Mum don't need Cap, cause he's getting his slap. Mum got the strap on the lap. Pulling up on that ain't no getting loose jack. Cause the way I fall out these birches, crying out loud, A. It's alright, Hurricane. You need to, expand your vocabulary, though.
That's it.
You know, rap about, like Super Mutants, Pip Boys, Vault Boys. Did I really just pick the lock when I could just go around it? You know, Bethesda, Skyrim. Yeah. No worries. Hey, I appreciate the suggestions, Divine Godslayer, really. I mean, it is indeed noted and taken in and everything. Also, how have you been, sir? Look at this guy's shaved head. That's a heck of a way to cut your hair, huh? Also, I want to see if he has the tattoo on his head. He does. Right there where my sights are. It's just kind of hard to see. Let's see here. Let's put his corpse under light, see what kind of blood type he had. I need a scope. Let's get the sniper rifle. There it is. O+. Some good blood right there. He looks like a hard ass from the 90s hardcore scene. Yeah, he does kind of look like, what was that one guy's name that would like cut himself with razors and then like cover his wounds in like shit on stage? GG, what was it? It was something it was GG something or something like that. I don't even know if you could say that guy was a part of any scene, though. He was just kind of an insane person who would do insane shit on stage and then, like, died insanely. What was that guy's name? I don't mean to be the guy that introduces you to this fella, because, I mean, his life was probably the definition of vulgarity. G.G. Allen. Yeah, G.G. Allen. Yeah, he was a punk musician. He was really crazy. But yeah, that one dude's haircut looks like something G.G. Allen would have his hair look like. Or head. The dude would have like holes in his head from like putting holes in his head.
What the?
These are a couple of raiders trying to ambush Good Neighbor. Good Neighbor's my favorite ANCAP society in the Commonwealth. You gotta protect it. Bam! Look at that fucking ricochet. Yeah, if anything, I'm less prepared for the glowing sea by a long shot right now. Jeez, what happened to the chat? I responded to Sigurd's comment and then like nobody commented ever again. But how have you been, one assassin god? You know, I told you how I've been and stuff, but I haven't gotten updates on, you know, the young Man, the myth, the legend. Also, me and Chloe grilled today. Last time we grilled, oh, what's up? What's up? Kate, glad to see you were waiting for me. Last time we grilled, we almost live streamed me grilling some hamburgers and veggies, but ultimately decided against it. Because we couldn't figure out what we would, like, even talk about on the stream. And it's, like, you know, if the chat's not active, or the chat dies, and I'm not playing a video game, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Like, start juggling hamburgers, and that'd be pretty cool. And I could probably do it for, like, I'd say at least 3 passes. That's not what I'd like to do with my dinner. Divine Godslayer says, he's doing good, he needs more money. Please send me your toes in the mail so I can sell them on the black market. I already sold mine. I'm afraid not, sir. As tragically, my mother took my toes when she left before I was born. You know, sometimes I'll tell people that, like, I'll make that joke that my mom left before I was born, and they'll, like, at first they'll be like, oh shit, I'm so sorry, and then they'll be like, wait a second, how did that work? They're like, because she didn't. It's impossible. Excuse me. The yawns are going to be intense. I've been on a relatively normal sleep schedule at this place. Oh, same thing happened to your grandmother? That's crazy. That's crazy, Mr. Divine Godslayer. Did I just hear someone make some mad gains? Oh, is Kate coming around? She fell down and now she's coming. I mean, I'm pretty sure after a certain point they just teleport to you. Yeah, there she is. I will say her navigation, whatever her navigation AI is, it is so much better than the navigation AI that they put on Codsworth. That was awful. He would never even be near me. I don't know if I've already been down this way. I'm trying, you know, I really am trying to loot the gunner corpses that I already killed. Yeah, what am I doing here? Got the snipper rifle. Oh, there. That one's injured. He just ran into some fire. Is he gonna die? He has like that quick scope. Woo! They've discovered me. It'd be cool if there was some sort of passive heal you could get in this game. That wasn't triggered by you almost dying. Divine Godslayer says, if I could have a pet of any animal, real, living, or otherwise, what would be my pet of choice. So like, alright, well, there's a few things that are certainly off the table, you know, like I can't say human, 'cause that would be immoral. Let's start by saying what I can't say. Let's see. I can't say any other sentient being. Like I can't say a pet Neanderthal or troglodyte, which you know arguably is the same thing. A ghoul. Can't say that. I can't say killer whale, can I? Because of the whole, like, they get really depressed in captivity thing. Damn it. Let's work this down. Lemon, I don't even know what you're referring to, so...
Shite, what happened to them?
Hurricane, give me the context, and if I need to, I'll ban Lemon. Because he's like on his third strike. I think... Oh shit, this is... Super Mutant Pool.
Ammo, caps.
Oh yeah, I've already been up here. What the fuck? No, wait, I haven't. Have I? No, I haven't. I haven't been this way. Ooh, that's a cool looking building. That's probably the hospital, isn't it? Alright. Well, Hurricane, tell me what he said in a private message on Gilded, okay? Well, if you're doing creepy shit in DMs of people in Gilded, then, like, I still have to react to that. Oh, lemon prostitutes? That's nothing. You're allowed to rap about lemon prostitutes. That's nothing wrong with lemons being prostitutes. Oh shit. I like how that face there just materialized the building around it. Hurricane, why are you rapping about people giving you BJs? That's such like basic rap shit, dude. You're more creative than that, Hurricane. Most, like, rap is not interesting to me because it's like, you know, it's all just sex and like the same lines about guns and drugs. Like, you don't have anybody rapping about like cool wizard shit. And when they do, it's like always the same trap beats that have been used a billion times. You're creative, Hurricane. Use your skills in your art form. No, I don't want to listen to XXXTentacion. Alright. This Mr. Gutsy could be a rapper. There he is, Mr. Gutsy. Like, I always call him Mr. Gusties, but it's Gutsy. Damn, I don't want to leave the highway, but I also want to go down there. I'm pretty sure that Gutsy is the same one I was fighting with earlier. There we go. Oh shit, I took one of them out. You know, Kate had this rocket launcher in her inventory, and she never uses it, does she? I like how Kate's she's like, well, you told me to hold this baseball bat, so I can't really do anything here.
I'm beginning to enjoy this.
We haven't really been able to see her get home runs or anything yet. I need to get ammo. Oh shit, this is an on-ramp? Where is this location? I need to figure out where all the on-ramps are and shit.
Making me feel like a jilted lover.
Isn't this where I got chased by that dude's dogs? And I, like... Yeah, it is. What was that guy's name? Speaking of getting chased by dogs, there's stray dogs that, like, go into where I live. And they raid. So, like... It's really important you keep doors shut because they could just show up. And one time I moved when I was moving my mini fridge in. I opened the door and this dog was just like literally like sitting outside the door waiting for me. I was like, shit. Have a good night, Mr. Hurricane. Good luck with your endeavors, sir. Yeah, this is gonna be a nightmare if I can't kill them. There we go. Oh shit. Let's get bad. Yeah, I usually carry a shotgun for these situations. And I gave Kate my melee weapon, so this is gonna be bad. And I'm out of fucking ammo and anything to heal with. Not enough AP. Kate can't seem to swing for shit. She misses every time she swings. Alright. There's a gun store in Diamond City. I actually don't like going to Diamond City all that much. It would have been cool if there was a point in the story where Rivet City would show up in Boston. Like someone had fixed the whole ship it was on and like set sail. If you don't know what Rivet City is, it's pretty cool. In Fallout 3, it's like a aircraft carrier that's like
Broke up with my girl.
split in half,
The cap on the toothpaste.
and people live on one half of it.
Sin.
It's like a city
If you're looking to keep
because
your
it's a
load
secure
light,
place to
we can
live.
shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol or anything else you need.
Yeah, you guys like want to talk about bugs, dude. I literally I basically just live with bugs.
Sure. Let's take
If
a
I
Don't forget to
like
stop
I usually hate being around bugs, but I have to just be used to it here, like where I live, because like there's just bugs everywhere all the time. There's no getting away from them. Alright, let's see. First aid. Or no, I'm looking for junk. There we go. Pre-war money. That's how I pay for shit in this game. There we go.
Feeling nostalgic or something. You could always get some caps for that, I suppose.
skull in the league. We stand for the squad. Who needs a haircut?
Oh shit, look at my health. My character is in poor health. What? Waiting doesn't make you heal? It used to.
Need some custom hardware? We've got a free workbench for all your modifications.
Also, sorry for not streaming earlier, guys. I wanted to, but, you know, it didn't work out that way. As usual. You know what? There is the doctor. I don't like paying the doctor because he's like a fucker.
Make your way. This better be an emergency.
Oh, you know what? It isn't even this doctor. Never mind.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Got roughed up.
Oh, well, that's a lot of blood.
Yeah, there's rare bugs all over the place. I see bugs all the time that I have no idea what they are. There was one that I wasn't sure if it was a bug, like an insect or a spider. And I counted its legs, and it looked like freaky as fuck. Like it was a creepy looking bug, and it kept moving around and shit.
Feeling sick.
All right, let's flush.
The bug, like, had 6 legs,
That's that.
but then the next day I see it hanging out on a web.
Off you go then.
And I'm like, I guess it was a spider. But it didn't have, like, there was no separate parts to its body. You know, like, insects usually they have their, like, headpiece, the abdomen, well, I mean, same thing as spiders, but, like, this one, it was just like as if it was a daddy long leg, but it looked creepy. Because daddy long legs, you know, they're not, like, creepy looking or anything. But this one, it had kind of like a single body, like a daddy long leg has single bodies, but it had like weird ass legs. And I thought it had antenna, but I guess those were its front legs. It's possible it lost 2 legs. But I mean, I'm like right next to the Smoky Mountain National Park, and I'm literally in the Smoky Mountains, which is has the most biodiversity of anywhere outside of the tropics. It was a spider, Lemon. Or it seemed to be a spider after astute observation. But I couldn't tell you what it actually was. Because, you know. And, you know, there's all kinds of shit there. You see weird plants, weird fungus, weird insects, weird lizards, weird salamanders, weird fish. The whole area has like so many different types of things. Well, it didn't have like cricket legs. But it is cool that crickets can use leaves and such to make webs. Alright, let's see what we got here. Were there... I know I have other power pieces, right? Got the Raider power helmet. I actually like the look of the Raider power helmets. But they're not really good. And this one's busted anyway.
Always wondered.
I wish I had T-51 armor.
Not too shabby.
There's Mr. Dogmeat. Has Codsworth arrived here yet? Like, I know where Codsworth is. But it's, you know, Codsworth has not shown up here, I guess. This is where I sent all my companions. I don't know where Nick Valentine is. Oh, there he is. I wish that this had a system where you could have, you know, a pet and a follower, like in Fallout 3. Or no, like Fallout New Vegas. I don't know if Fallout 3 worked that way too, but Fallout New Vegas you could have Rex or EDE as well as a companion. When will Mass Effect return? I don't know. It might return when I get the streaming going again, you know, up at in the mountains. Because I do have it on, you know, I do have that PS4 up there now. It's just a matter of setting up streaming. I was gonna set it up on my laptop, but you know, I was able to get people to agree on me taking the PS4 with me, so my brother was generous in offering it and everybody else was cool with it. Yeah, I like Mass Effect as well. But one thing, you know, the things that are growing the channel are the YouTube Shorts right now. Like, it's literally the only, like, things that are actually growing the channel. And I'm kind of, since, you know, the amount of days I can stream are limited, I'm kind of prioritizing the games that make good shorts and get good views in the shorts. And for some reason, Mass Effect shorts don't get views. Oh, we lost the settler. Tried saving him. I heard someone else shooting like crazy. Alright, let's see. I've been putting off grabbing that sody pop, but I'm actually getting
Very
quite
dangerous
thirsty.
look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Guess I'm gonna say thank you for saving his life. And getting his buddy killed, so now he can have all of his buddies' free shit. Like, what an ungrateful bastard. You love Pop-Tarts? I don't get the love for Pop-Tarts, personally. Pop-Tarts are just, like, kinda okay. You know, I've never seen people actually settled at this spot. Because this is literally, like, the gateway to the glowing sea. We're about to start getting into the glowing sea here. Here, as soon as I start taking radiation. There we go. It's weird that the glowing sea is not looking all that glowing right now. Could be one of my mods actually could have like the glowing sea's effects turned off. Yeah, the glowing sea is usually like basically green haze. It's getting there. That's just a straight up storm. Legendary Red Widow Blood Book.
Notebooks. Aim for the antennae.
Aim for the antennae? Do they even have antennae? Bam! You know, suddenly it's being accurate with these. Kate has this other one under control, it seems. Bam! Can't wait for her to get the home run. I don't know if I wonder if it even works for companions. Oh shit. It just spit radioactive blood all over me. And I don't have a damn thing to do about it. We're living on the edge here. Damn it. I'm super dead. Yeah, it poisoned me. Fuck. Here, 1 second, gentlemen. I'm gonna either get water or a sody pop.
Human look like.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Wait. Alright. I ended up grabbing a soda pop. I'm gonna regret it like crazy, though. Too much sodas, man. Terrible for you. You know, the funny part is, I'm totally addicted to them. Because when I'm not around them, like when I'm at work, I don't have it like the need to get a soda. Like I drink maybe one soda a day at most when I'm working and over there, because I don't even buy sodas for my room because I already know like I'm gonna drink all of it. So I just let it be.
Hey.
Yeah?
Let's trade all these people's junk. I'm glad she picked up a chessboard. That's cool. But yeah, you know, when I don't have the option to drink soda, I'm fine. But if soda's around, I can't help myself but just like chug it. I do need strong.
Strong go with human.
We need to swap some gear.
Strong can carry more than puny humans.
I'm glad he points it out. See any more junk?
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some caps for that, I suppose.
I love dog meat. He's so cute. I hate that they changed the breed of dog meat, though. Just, you know, coming from being a Fallout 3 fan. Come on, Nick. Stop hogging the fucking workbench. I know you're not building anything. He's literally just, like, sewing a wrench or something. Yeah, it's like a sewing machine. He's got a wrench in it.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure thing.
He's got no junk? Okay, cool. Works for me, boys. Who else still in the chat? Because we're about to start exploring the glowing sea. Did you miss anything? Yeah, I'm addicted to sodas. That's the big revelation. I know nobody knew that. But yeah. Big confession. I'm addicted to soda pop. Sodies. Sody pops. If I have them around, I can't help myself but just drink them. This is my 4th one since I've gotten to Chloe's. And when I'm, you know, when they're not around, like when I'm at work, I have like one a day. Because they're not even an option. Like, I buy Arizona green teas in bulk. Which is still, you know, it's still a sugary drink. But it's not sodies. And it's a little bit better for you. I'm not going to say that it's good for you, but it's a little bit better for you. It's got some wholesome ingredients at least.
Something's dangerous.
Dude, I remember during those, like, riots in 2020, back in, like, and this one part in Portland that was being broadcast, yeah, and of course they had the headline that said, like, fiery but mostly peaceful protests, when it's like the whole fucking city's on fire. And this guy goes to throw a Molotov cocktail, and he ends up dropping it like right at his feet and has to like immediately strip his pants and shoes off. And I was like, that's perfect karma, dude. Like, the dude was trying to firebomb some people. Like, I'm like, good for you, man, for like that's the best outcome, is the person who wants to firebomb someone else or someone else's things fully deserves to drop the firebomb at their feet and get lit up. Like, I have no, like, I don't like when people get hurt, I don't like when people get killed, but dude, if like, if you're taking part in a riot and you're throwing bombs and shit and trying to set shit on fire, like, and you accidentally light yourself on fire, dude, like, I wish the best for you. Just, and I hope that it stings for a little while. Because, you know, that guy was literally trying to kill people, you know? Whether he knew it or not, like, if you're throwing fucking Molotov cocktails, you're trying to kill people. And you're trying to kill them really painfully in, like, one of the worst ways that they could go, by lighting them on fire. Yeah, no need to even cut a statue's head off. Yeah, there was another one where people were trying to tear down like a Thomas Jefferson, or no, it was a Frederick Douglass statue, and it was like these people saying that they were like advocating for like racial justice or whatever. It's like, do you not know who fucking Frederick Douglass is? The dude was born into slavery, and like made his way to freedom, became a writer, and like he advocated like that the US Constitution and founding fathers and everything, that their whole message means nothing if slavery continues to be practiced. So like he really got the messaging through that slavery was evil, and he wrote books about his experience as a slave that, and like, really opened people's eyes to the horrors of slavery. They're like, you're gonna tear down a statue of Frederick Douglass, and they fucking ended up dropping it on themselves, and like 6 of them needed to go to the hospital, and it's like, that's legendary. Like, obviously, you know, the whole thing is like, they don't actually care about that shit. They're just trying to have their little commie revolution and using whatever excuses at hand, and they're able to use the guise of being protesters during that time. Yeah, I've heard of Shay's Rebellion. I have. But let's keep with this theme of karma here. There is also in Fayetteville here in North Carolina, there was other riots that happened, and there was another one where a dude lit himself on fire throwing a Molotov cocktail, and I was like me and my brother were like laughing at it like crazy. Alright. Oh shit, is that a Brother to Steel member?
Hey, how can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Isn't Kate... I don't know if Kate's a synth or not. I never really got that. I mean, the whole thing is I'm trying to get further in her story.
Hey.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it. What's the matter?
Your thoughts?
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
Things are going great, and they keep getting better. I hope it lasts.
That's sweet.
Nothing else?
I wish someone would say
Sure.
something like that to me, man. Alright, so Lemon says, speaking of karma, today in traffic some guy was getting pissed off and flipping people off. Changed directions, ended up stuck towards the bridge that was messed up. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I blasted my horn a few times today. People were driving pretty crazy. There was a guy that almost hit me and someone else, because we were in a work zone, and it was like 60 miles per hour. And I was going, you know, 65. Like the reasonable amount over the speed limit, you know, to be in the left lane in that kind of conditions. Like, it wasn't an active work zone, but it still had, like, the lower speed limit for it. And this dude was easily going, like, 80. And he comes up on behind me, and then just, like, swerves into the right lane. And, like, I'm about to pass someone, and he just, like, swerves right between us. And, like, cuts in, like, through the gap, almost hitting both cars. And it's like, I was really wanting, because there's state troopers all over that road that I was on. And I was really wanting to see him pulled over further down, but I never did, and I was like, damn it. Oh, and also, I don't usually get road rage. I did give that guy the horn, you know, but it was more out of, like, fuck you, than me being super pissed off and losing my shit. That guy deserved the horn, I feel. There was, last night, while I was driving, the, like, 3-hour drive from the mountains to home, I know I'm saying a lot, but I'm thinking. This guy was following me in a truck, going, I don't know how fast he was going, but he was basically, we were going the speed limit, and we were going just like a hair over, you know, the reasonable amount. Like, on the highways, usually 5 to 10 is, like, actually the speed that people are driving at. 5 to 10 over the speed limit. And I wasn't going sluggish at all. And also, I was in the right lane, so I was, like, in the lane where it's, like, you know, you can pass me. This guy had the left lane. He could have gone around me at any point, but instead he decides to, like, ride bumper to bumper with me with his high beams on. Like, and I ended up merging into the left lane to let him go in front of me, but I had to, like, slow down because he kept, like, driving just enough behind me where his high beams were reflecting off my mirrors and into my eyes. So it was, like, unsafe for me. And I eventually, like, slowed down to where I could get behind him, and I just turned my high beams on, and, like, I stayed at a safe distance because, you know, I didn't want him to, like, brake check me or anything, and, like, I still, like, kept it safe, but I was, like, annoyed enough to where I just put my high beams on. The messages aren't showing up much? Yeah. If anybody other than Lemon are trying to comment in the stream chat and they're not going through, be sure to comment on Gilded and I'll pull up Gilded soon. Lemon says he's having network issues? Okay. Sigurd says he has broken someone on Dark Souls 1. That's fun. I'm surprised you're not playing Elden Ring PvP. Alright, let's see. I was hoping to come across somewhere where I could find some fucking stimpaks. I got 3. That's what we're wandering for, by the way. I should probably state my goal before, so that you guys actually have some sort of investment in what I'm doing. Right? I don't know. I don't know if this is entertaining enough to where you guys don't need to, like, care about what I'm doing here in the game. You could do a sleep build, Sigurd. That's really easy to do. You just sleep and bleed. Get St. Terina's sword, which is in Caelid. It's pretty easy to find. And then, or you could choose one of the fucking builds you already have, Sigurd. You got plenty of good builds, you know, already. You got several saves. Home dog. Also, whatever happened to Brenner? I have a nice voice, thank you, Lemon. Oh, so Sigurd says that there's a guy he's invaded 12 times, and they have unplugged their router every time. Damn. Is he the only guy on Dark Souls 1 rather than you right now? Oh, there's for sure gonna be stimpaks down there. That was a good throw. Yeah, I want to get on the roof. Oh, did I get the kill? Also, I wanted to discover whatever this location is. I guess I have to get down there. I wanted to jump on the roof, though. I mean, I could jump on the roof and then discover the location, I guess. I guess. Also, you know, I feel like I should have leveled up more than once tonight. You know, I've been playing a while. I've been, you know, I know I've been doing some random shit, but, you know, I've been doing pretty good. I'm doing alright. I don't have enough for that yet. The Lone Wanderer, so the Lone Wanderer perk actually is like one of the best perks in the game. But you have to be without a companion. And the only companion you can have with the Lone Wanderer perk is actually the dog. Do charisma. I gotta work on my Riz. You say I'm actually at pretty high Riz level. See, it took me forever to realize that Riz is literally derived from the word charisma. Like when I was trying to define Riz, because I didn't really know what it was for a while. I thought it was, initially I thought it was like your like ability to flirt with someone, like someone with a lot of Riz. But that's just part of Riz. That's not all of Riz. And it's like, it took me a second because I was defining it as like charisma if charisma was a verb. You know, like if you could like charisma someone, you would Riz them, right? What's up, Lone Wolf? Good to see you, sir. But then I realized, I was like, oh, it's just like Riz, charisma. It's good to see you, Mr. Lemon. Are you in the Gilded chat? Because I would like to update you on my life. Without repeating myself to the chat here. Or Sigurd could do it. I mean, he seems pretty filled in. Yeah, Sigurd's pretty filled in. He knows all the deets so far, as I know. I don't know if there's more deets he doesn't know, but, you know, he knows enough. Yeah, Gilded. We don't have a Discord. We have Gilded. What's up, Shyam? Good to see you, sir. Welcome in. Be sure to like the stream, everybody. I don't know how many likes we're at, but, you know, I would like to at least get to 10 likes, you know. We've been on a good 10 like streak. The link's in the description, though YouTube has decided to disable external links on certain forms of content, and I don't know if that includes this. So, I'm at 11? Cool. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I was thinking about putting tonight's stream into the best streams playlist. It's kind of slowed down a bit towards the end here. Or not even towards the end, like we're probably like mid-stream right now, actually. The Gilded link is still up? Cool. Does it still take you to Gilded? Oh, you've loved the stream? Thank you, Lemon. Oh shit, I keep getting these fucking fat mans. I don't need fat man. Dropping the fat man, boys. That's what I call it when I have to go poopy. You know, there's not a single clean bathroom where I live, which is a real bummer. Like it really sucks, and it's like really disappointing, even in just like the company itself, because there's not even a bathroom where the vent works. Every single bathroom, the vent doesn't work. Like in both the facility where they're working is done, you know, where we work and like customers come in and shit. Like I don't really know how to describe it because it's not really like a facility or like a single building. It's kind of just like a part of the gorge. And there's several bathrooms, not a single one has a working vent. So one person takes a shit and the whole fucking place like is unbearably smelly the rest of the day. Oh, I'm not really interested in streaming GTA Online. Grand Theft Auto and Rockstar's like mechanics for like gameplay just aren't very fun. You know, when I want to play Red Dead, I'm playing Red Dead because I want to be a cowboy, you know, and experience a good cowboy story that's not in a movie format. Oh, Sigurd, what was your retracted message, sir? Were you trying to rizz up Lemon? Alright, we're gonna try the lane. Oh, I'm out of Molotovs. How about that? Let's toss some mines. It's funny, I actually have 14 mines and 14 frag grenades. Oh shit. There's a few of them. There's a few of them and this is gonna be a bit of a handful, I think. I'm gonna let Kate handle this with her baseball bat. That do the trick? I don't know what you're trying to say there, Lemon, but whatever it was you were trying to say, you didn't say it. He says, you've gotten cum when you can. And I don't think that means what you think it means. It's kind of sus, frankly. Oh, what's up, Kate?
Hey.
Hmm?
Alright, anything else? Oh, hello. I don't remember setting that off. Oh, it's taking forever to let you get an account? Alright. Well, no worries, Mr. Lone Wolf. Though, you know, if you do join, I'd really, really appreciate it. It's kind of starting to take off a bit more with my streams not being, you know, as active as they have been. Oh shit, radiation storm. Speaking of radiation storm, I gotta go back to the glowing sea. What's this building? It's just called apartments. I wonder if they have reasonable rent. Well, Lemon, you know, we've done a lot of things that have crossed the line over your time here and your time in returning. Because when you came back, You did have a clean slate,
Heads
dude.
up.
Like,
Sure.
I did give you a clean
Sure.
slate,
Keep her shirt on.
Heads up.
but,
Time
you
to
know,
trade a few things.
you've done some things that have crossed several lines, dude. And you keep saying that it's just because I hate you. It's not because I dislike you. It's because you keep crossing lines.
Let me know if you find some spare
And this... There's not a lot of lines that you can even cross on this channel. Like, I don't really have that high standards. Bam. Get your corpse out of my face. Is this what an apartment building looks like after BlackRock has had their way with it? I feel like BlackRock is just like racing to get bailed out by the government because their whole business model is right now like acquiring all of the property that they can. All of the property they can, as expensive as they can, to drive up prices, but then they're like not selling them. And I feel like it's, you know, there's that whole like World Economic Forum thing where it's like you'll own nothing and you'll be happy, like that whole like communist mentality. And BlackRock does get a lot of their funding from the World Economic Forum stuff, but you know, there's a whole reason to believe that's involved, but it's still like it's just a shitty business model because it's like they're gonna end up crashing when the housing market like eventually crashes. You know, all that shit. Have a good night, Mr. Lone Wolf. I take it Lemon is now DY20. You gilded me up. Thank you, Lone Wolf. Also, Lone Wolf, before you go, if you haven't left yet, I got an important question for you. What would your rap name be? Mine would, like, earlier in the stream I said mine would be, Don't Call Me Daddy, and my hit song is basically instructing my bastard children not to call me the father, because they belong to the streets. Lemon says Lil Wolfie. Come on. Young Wolf with U's instead of O's. You know, it could be better. It could be better. Fucking cockroach. You can't kill a cockroach. There we go. I like how they have a coordinated ambush technique with cockroaches. I always get legendary armor pieces that are useless. Have a good night. It was nice seeing you, Mr. Lemon. Or not Lemon, Lone Wolf. Fuck. At least I haven't called anybody Logan by mistake tonight. I do that too much. I will admit. Alright, let's roll. Back to the glowing sea. We got a conquest to whatever. Also, you know, Lord of Cinder, are you still listening to the streams, good sir? You know, if you're at work, I understand. But, you know, I'd appreciate if you know, would say if you like the stream or not. You're one of the few people who I consider their enjoyment as defining whether or not the stream's been good or not. Cinder is McWorkin. That's a good joke. Lemon. Lord of Cinder works at McDonald's, so Lemon said he's McWorkin. That's good. I have a coworker who, like, he just fucking loves McDonald's. And I don't understand it. Like, to me, McDonald's is always something that I get as, like, a last resort, you know? Like, when I eat at McDonald's, it's always a mistake. No offense to, you know, Lord of Cinder's hopes and dreams and his beloved work environment of McDaniels. But man, I really don't like McDonald's food. I don't know how someone could be like, man, I just fucking love McDonald's. Like one of my coworkers is. Like, I had to cover for him for like a solid hour, because there's no McDonald's near where I work. It's the nearest Walmart is an hour away. The nearest McDonald's is like
That's it.
a little bit closer than that.
All it takes is a steady hand, eh?
That's what she said, Kate. Like, there's the nearest Planet Fitness is an hour and a half in several directions. There's one an hour and a half away. And it's like I've never been anywhere where the Walmart or a Planet Fitness was not close. But, you know, those of you who aren't from the east coast of the US, I'm sure you guys are like, oh, come on, that's not that far. Like, Midwesterners or people out in like those more western states where shit is not near each other at all. It's weird here. You like chicken nuggets? See, I like chicken nuggets as well, but McDonald's chicken nuggets are like my last choice for chicken nuggets too. And I don't even really like Wendy's chicken nuggets that much, but I usually will pick Wendy's chicken nuggets over McDonald's chicken nuggets. I don't even classify, like, you know, Chick-fil-A nuggets. I classify that more as popcorn chicken than chicken nuggets. Because the chicken nugget is more of like, it's like ground chicken. Like a meatball kind of chicken, breaded, spiced, and fried. And you know, Chick-fil-A chicken nuggies are top notch. They're at the bomb. But I'll call them chicken nuggies all day, but they're not chicken nuggets. You know, it's like chicken breasts cut small. That's either boneless wings or that's popcorn chicken. And the difference between the two, you know, actually popcorn chicken is just small chicken nuggets. So it's boneless wings. They're boneless wings without sauce. And that's fine. I feel like this is something I should make a video about, right? Coming up with redundant definitions of what is a chicken nugget and what isn't. That'd be a fun video to make, I think. Nobody will watch it but me, but I want that legendary red roaches. Shit. You know, you're playing Fallout when you want to rob a rad roach. Oh yeah, one shot of that stingling. We're doing good so far. I'm going in the wrong direction though. Lemon says he personally would love it and watch it. Yep. The glowing sea, here we go. This a ways. I kind of like that they have the children of Adam in the glowing sea. I do love chicken nuggets myself. Like, I don't care if it's considered childish food. I'll eat chicky nuggies, chicky tendies all day. As long as they're good. Oddly enough, recently, like, chicken nuggets and chicken tenders are usually, like, if you go to a new restaurant, those are the things you can order and be like, I know this is at least gonna be good. You know, if I'm not sure about anything else on the menu, you can't really fuck up chicken nuggets. However, I've been to places, gentlemen, hear me out, where the tenders and the nuggets are dog shit. And this is a growing phenomena that is problematic and needs to stop. Needs to stop ASAP and post haste before, you know, we start seeing people throwing Molotov cocktails at themselves and shit over it. Because you can't fucking fuck up chicken tenders. It's not acceptable. This is a new thing. It's not just because I'm getting older. I love chicken nuggets like nobody's business. Bam! Do you see that? I just totally Han Solo'd that fucking grenade. And destroyed all of these schools for it with it. That's gotta be a short. That belongs in the YouTube shorts, I think. Also, you know, now with, you know, the way that my life's been, and also, what's up, Mitch? I don't know if I ignored you or not. You know, with this new job and the way I live right now and everything, I could really use some help finding YouTube shorts from these streams, because I don't really have the time or the place to go through the streams and find shorts right now. Oh, Lord Ascender says Mick hates his job. I understand. McDonald's is not a fun place to work. It's not even a fun place to, like, go to. Though, you know, a little fun fact for you gentlemen. The first of the fast food chains to have playgrounds in them is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A came up with the idea of the playset so moms and parents and shit could bring their kids to the Chick-fil-A, give them like a decent little meal, and then let them run off and be little psychopaths without having to, like, be stressed out about them. Get a little break by going to the Chick-fil-A. Oh, Mitch says he's been absorbed into Red Dead 2. Like, literally? Like, do you need help? Like, you're stuck in the Western fictional frontier.
You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
Oh shit, we've had 420 comments. I'm sorry that I didn't pay attention to that, but I don't have... You know, it's too late now to do mum coins, gentlemen. Besides, it would go to Lemon, and he's currently banished from mum coins. Oh, have you found Bigfoot yet, Mitch? There's a lot of people looking for Bigfoot near where I live.
I mean you no harm, I swear.
Few make the effort to travel so far. Very well. You may stay for now. But know that we are watching.
Yeah, usually the children of Adam are hostile on sight.
I need to speak with you.
It's not the heat, it's radiation. You're being microwaved, lady.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave.
It's nice you didn't send me on a stupid fetch quest to earn the right to fucking get this info. I hate it when, like, when games do that to just, like, extend their gameplay experiences. Here, can you do this tedious task for me, and then I'll give you the information. This totally uncreative and not fun at all quest. What game was it that my name was something balls itch? It was Dark Souls 3. It was Sergey My Balls Itch. Is the man's name. Sergey My Balls Itch. It's first and last name. It's Eastern European. You need to see more of Sergey My Balls Itch. That's not how you spell Sergey. It's S-I-R-G-E-I. Not Sergey. Come on. Have some class, Lemon. He's good friends with Falmum Mitch goes, oh yes, Sergey. Oh fuck. You think Virgil would immediately be grateful for you killing the Deathclaw outside his domain? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna drop off Mr. Kate and bring Strung here. Oh, you know what? Nah. I want to see what Kate's response is. I thought it'd be cool to bring Strong along as well, but I don't know if there's even gonna be a unique reaction. This isn't Mass Effect or anything.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me?
Yeah, we're literally in a narrow cave. I mean, there's no way he could sneak up on
I
you.
knew they'd send him after me.
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
Let's see here.
I need your help.
My help? With what? How did you even find me anyway?
I'm just a guy looking for information on the Institute.
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Um,
But Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
let's see. Can I show him the stuff?
He's dead, whether you believe me or
I'd
not.
like to show him his
There's
brains.
no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
You know, Sigurd, one thing that I thought of doing to mess with this YouTube algorithm is make like 1 second short of some photos, or like whatever the ideal length for a short to be. That way the viewer retention rate will be like
Hey, I'm talking
a
to
ton. Like it'll really mess with my statistics.
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Because, like, you know, if someone looks at my photo for like 15 seconds, it's still like a lot of retention, you know? They've watched like well over 100% of the
Hey,
the
I'm
thing.
talking to you.
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
One thing though is about like this guy is he doesn't like warn you about how to get in and like sneak you in or anything like that.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well, well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Sure, lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them and you wouldn't be standing here right now. Coursers are Institute synths. designed for one purpose.
Coursers are pretty cool,
They're
but
hunters.
there's actually a Courser you can get as a
Operations go
companion,
wrong,
but it's like
synth goes missing,
the most boring
and a Courser
companion
is
ever.
dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every Courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a Courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where.
Also, how's Killer Jake's channel doing?
One, but
I know you guys have been checking him out when I'm not streaming.
What do I need to do?
Listen up. The primary insertion point for Coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a Courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you, Virgil.
Hey there.
You find a Courser, don't underestimate it. The chip's no good if you're dead.
I love the animation for the glowing Z thing. Alright, let's go kill a Courser. Fuck Coursers, man. All my homies hate Coursers. Here, let me see who's in here.
Down rads, making me feel like crap.
Alright. Alright, let's roll. Also, you know, if anybody... I always, like, forget to push this, but if anybody wants to help support the channel, there is the donation link in the chat. And, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm not getting paid a whole lot right now at this job, and it's been a bit of an expense to move out there. But, you know, I'm in it, and I'm sunken in it. You got your toe stepped on by a horse in Red Dead Redemption, Mitch? Like, are you still talking about, like, you living in Red Dead Redemption? Old people on Facebook thought an image of Moist Critical was an image of Jesus. That's pretty awesome. Mitch says, in real life, well, would you like to tell me the story? I've seen people almost get fucked up by horses in Cades Cove in the Smoky Mountains. Because people always, like, try to pet these horses, and some of them are just wild horses. They're not all, like, tame horses. I think I already know which way to go. Also, I don't like being on Facebook myself.
Gonna splatter your brain
It's
somewhere.
really a pretty poopy platform. And it pisses me off that I can't delete it from my phone. I can just like do everything I can to disable it. Because it just runs in the background and tracks everything you do, and it's like a real pain in the ass. I hate it. Have a good night, Mr. Sigurd. Of course, piggyback all you want, Mr. Sigurd. When you get bigger than me, I'll be piggybacking. You know it. Just pay your dues, damn it. You don't owe me anything, but like seriously, pay your taxes, because it's not worth going to jail over.
No fight today.
You just had your foot in the wrong place? Okay, so Mitch says they live down the road by him, and the owner lets you ride them. Damn it. Lets you ride them and feed them and stuff, but his nephew was in the barn, and the horse was trying to get in, so he was trying to push him out of the way, and his foot just got stepped on. Did it feel good?
What? Who's there?
Did you like it, Mitch? You know, on the rapids, so I sit by the falls in this rapids, and people come down it on their rafts and kayaks and shit, and I snap photos of them. That's my job.
Where'd you go? Huh? I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna kill you.
Hang on. Yeah, I snapped photos of it, and there was 2 people who went down without their life jackets on. Like,
Whoa, whoa.
they have their life jacket. Because they were required to use it, and so they don't die on the water when they fall out.
Gonna use you to scrape the mud off my boots.
And these 2 dinguses were in rental duckies going down the falls with their life jackets turned like completely off, just in the boat with them. And the lady fell off and almost fucking died. And it's like, I wonder what you could have done to prevent this. You know,
Show a girl a good time.
like at the time I was like, man, I hope they at least had a good time, because you know I want them to have fun. But then I was also like, that's a really, really stupid thing that lady just did. But yeah, they're blacklisted now and never welcome back at the facility. Which I understand, you know, if they're not gonna fucking wear their fucking life jackets. They were given their life jackets, it's not like they didn't get them. So it was completely their responsibility and their problem that they put themselves in.
Gonna find you soon, human.
Oh fuck. What's a human thing mean in the middle of my screen? That's the condition of my armor. So basically my helmet is crippled and every other piece is broken except for my chest piece. And I need to repair that or replace it. Though I find the repairing of my power armor to be kind of tedious. I don't really wear power armor much in this game, even though I really like what they did with the power armor. It's cool that they made it a vehicle type thing. Look at that modern art installation. Looks straight out of We Happy Few. You know, I told one of my brothers some stories about where I'm living and how weird it is and all that stuff, and they said that they're like, it's almost as like you live with a bunch of We Happy Few NPCs. I was like, that's exactly what it is. That's it. I literally just live in We Happy Few right now. Except it's, instead of being like a dystopian city and islands off the, in some like river in England, it's, a hippie commune in the Appalachian Mountains. That also is like a whitewater rafting place. Boy, I'm getting sleepy, but I want to give you guys a good stream. I'm gonna keep going. Chug on, baby. Lemon says, so it would be called We Mad Lot. No, it's still there. It's nobody's like they're not really angry, but it's like a lot of them take drugs to just like exist, basically, which is just crazy. I don't understand that mentality, you know. Like, there's like 2 other people I've met probably that don't do drugs when they're off work. Yeah, I'm not gonna go 5 more hours, Lemon. Alright, let's see. But the thing is too, like, it's not like they're doing drugs to cope with the existence there. Like, it's more like the existence there is difficult as a result of them doing, like so many of them being on drugs. I'm almost level 25? Really? It's kind of weird how slowly I've been leveling in this game, isn't it? I feel like and when I used to play this on my own time, you know, I level much quicker. Oh boy. It's lagging. Will it survive? Uh-oh. Oh boy. It's a lagging. There must be a lot that the game's trying to load here. Let's just chug on. I'm walking forward. We're playing the game at, let's see, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. 1 frame per second. I'm gonna spam the jump button. Give the game even more shit to process. We're watching a slideshow of Fallout 4 right now. It's better than most modern PCs, yes sir. We're going a little further. Fuck you. You know, I know where we're going, so I don't even know why I'm bothering. It's just... I know where this quest goes. It just won't pull up the map. There we go. That's a beauty. How long's the stream been, Mr. Lemon? I think this is a good point to end it. We can pick this up tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna do Fallout 4 again tomorrow night. I don't like streaming 2 games in a row, but... or 1 game twice in a row. But, you know, it's Fallout. I'm Fallout your mom. You know, what more could you expect from me? Tonight was a good stream. Have a good night. Bye-bye.